Hello. Okay, right, that was the 1 o'clock news, building up to 1 o'clock news, so I'm definitely on time today. Now, I did spend another hideous amount of time on Plants vs Zombies just because I unlocked this sort of endless trial, and I'm not going to do that anymore. And as punishment, I've decided today I'm only going to wear a sock. So that's what's happening today. If anyone does come around, I will put a dressing gown on as well, so don't worry about that. But for when I'm by myself, my punishment is to just wear a sock. The good thing about my house is there's not really anyone that can see inside. If we have a look outside the window here, you see, got these net curtains up. So that's that. So the washing's building up. Had a few drinks last night with the guys. Just 3 bottles of wine between 3. I don't think that's too extreme. And we watched the film Face Off, which, if you haven't seen it, it's quite incredible in that you see 2 of the really popular actors of the time playing themselves, almost like they're given free rein to be, I think, more or less what they're really like in real life. And then you get to see them change positions somehow. I won't spoil it, but let's just say they play each other. So there we are. It's sort of like running out of films I want to maybe revisit, but it's been nice to revisit. I love watching films with people that I really like that I haven't seen before. That's enough to make me redo it. So we've got lots of these are all CDs to be recycled, basically, or stuck to my car. Not sure yet. Now the snow's disappearing, which is all good. There's a big melon. That's for Andy. I don't know, I guess I should eat that soon because Andy brought that in, so we've got to be very careful now. Now, definitely, if someone was looking through that window at the right time, is there anyone there? Yeah, I might see my bare bum going upstairs. Let's see. Now, my bedroom here, people might be able to see through there. Now, because I've been trying stuff out downstairs with a projector and things, I'm starting to realise ideas, and that is the secret, I think, to actually making stuff, is to try lots of different things out. So that's all good. Blimey, it's cold. So I did spend a little bit of time up in the loft, and I'm guessing, oops, let's just clear a space here. What I should do now is sort out some of the books and magazines that I figured I couldn't part with. Actually, let's try and get some light. Oh God, you can see right through that window. Gee whiz. Hang on. It's going to make it quite dark in here, but that's alright, I'll get a light. I'll get another light from somewhere. Oh, that'll be alright. Okay. Now, I did have a light up in the loft. I was using in the loft. It's still up there. I'll get my little movie light from the bedroom. It's not, as people have been here recently, it's not the warmest of it's not the warmest of rooms. Well, the house isn't that warm. Some of the rooms I'm heating, some of them I'm not. But the room I'm going to now isn't heating, so that's going to be double punishment. Okay. I don't know if I should prove to you that I'm just wearing a sock. That would be quite bad taste. But we'll see what happens. I might forget, and then the camera might wander to places that it shouldn't do. Okay. Okay. There is a teacher in Beavis and Butthead that seems to be a little bit like Mr. McKee. In South Park he goes okay all the time, doesn't he? Right, let's see. Right, so if I put that... Oh, blimey. If I put that up there and aim it down... Stay. How's that? How's that looking? Okay. from a random sculpture I made. That sort of stuff. Oh, that's the old toilet seat. There's animal and sort of like part of a mannequin. I would like to have a proper mannequin. Right. So, what have we got? TEFL lesson plan. So that's when I did the TEFL thing. So that's some. I'll try and get those scary things. That's one of the lessons. Oh, like there is another alternative lesson model. If you ever do a TEFL, it's a magazine collaborated with. Now, what's that? That's the Empire, which introduces Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Is that a keeper? Probably. Temptation recipes for this waffle maker. Yeah. That's from my photographic storyboard, which I would like to put back together again. Reigate Grammar School Junior Christian Union membership card. Now, I think I can live without that now. Or maybe, oh no, maybe I'll scan it. Old phone card. Let's scan all these things. Manuscript music book. Oh no, music. Right. Look, just so you witness it. In there. What's that doing in there? That's not going to be recycled. Now, although I'm not going to show you the fact I'm just wearing a sock, what I am willing to show you is a poster I did. Me with my Vectrex. I don't know if you've seen the image l'enfant. If I hold it at an angle, I don't look so fat. So there I am in the same pose with my Vectrex. Thank you for Mr. O'Donnell for taking the picture for me. When I printed it out, I wanted to get like a sepia old poster look, and as if it's faded. And I guess kind of achieved it, but at the same time, probably would have been nicer just to do it as per the original. Okay, maths homework. No, the maths. You see, maths isn't anything important. 3D, Mr. Gardner. I used to call him. Rude words. Yes. This is biology, Mr. Woods. I don't really remember him that much. Rules for the biology laboratory. Okay, I won't need that anymore. History, no. Dinosaurs. Now, this is worth keeping. This is definite art. Triceratops. I've got my favourite. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. These are little arms. Pterodon. No, did I miss it? Oh, there he is. Stegosaurus. There he is. I think I'm more or less captured in there. Tyrannosaurus Rex, Tyrant King, was the fiercest of all. He was a meat eater with big jaws and sharp teeth. Right, so we'll stick that in the things to keep. Practical chemistry. Oh, that's got a plastic coating on it. So I have to put that in the recycling. Plastic coating will have to go in the bin because you cannot recycle the plastic coating. Around the year. This looks like more. I don't know why I'm sort of more attached to the older type stuff. Guy Fawkes. St David, the patron saint of Wales. I don't ever remember that. St George. No, we don't celebrate that, do we? What's that? Someone's been writing in it. How rude. Right. Physics. We've been through one of the other physics books. Oh, that's when I used to do joined up writing. Oh, look at all this stuff up online now. Ah. Well, that's nice. There's like trumpet stuff. I did learn to play the trumpet at one point. Cornet and trumpet. Well, if my niece is gonna learn, but these are all kind of classical pieces. If I got one. Learn different. Oh, it's all different studies. Fingering chart. He said fingering. That's the worst Beavis and Butthead impersonation. Oh, yeah. Amoebas. That was like the first. That was one of the first biology lessons. I can sort of remember drawing that. That's ridiculous. My memory is shit, but oh, excuse me. My memory is rubbish, but yeah, uterus. I remember my biology teacher. He took us through all this, and basically he was saying that you learn about sex and things like that. And oh, what am I doing with my finger? He said, but it's a lovely thing. He said, because up until then, he was like, you just learn. Oh, you put your penis enters the vagina, and he was saying, no, it's great. Me and my girlfriend, we really enjoy it. And us kids, we were like, really? It's not. What? It's what? We just thought you just do it. No, he was like, no. It's all good. Easily steerable hovercraft. This never actually got developed for some reason. Why was it easily steerable? Blowjets help make it turn. Well, that would work. Blowjet of water out the side. I was on it. Even back then I was on it. Right, I keep that. Queen's Classic. Rhyme and Reason. Has this got poems in it, I think? Maybe I can give that to someone who likes poetry. Latin. Mr. Louis. God, I saw him slam a kid up against the wall. Radford! Right. No more Latin. Okay. What's this? Trouble with vivisection. Hey, what was that? Wow. That's what is this? What is this? This is like English. Stories. Keep it. German instant throw. Das ist nicht guten. I learnt a bit of German. Or maybe I should. Got some bit. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's hard. Das Blond Matten tanzt. Der dicker Mann bought. I don't know what it means. Any of it. I don't know. I think these pictures. I don't know. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Maybe I should just scan those in. I've got to start doing some scanning. I think that's awesome. Sorry guys, I hate to big myself up. History. No, I never really liked history. I was so pleased to get it over with. Yeah, but see, it's nice, isn't it? I don't know if you can get away with that now. Just because you want to, you just draw a picture of a ship. Can I let that go? Oh, it's difficult. No, scan all the pictures in. Mind you, oh no. Pocket scores, Benjamin Britten. Oh, some of them on that. Boys Brigade Target Training Handbook. Chuck it. Skin, this will be another biology. I'm just going to be ruthless. Get rid of it. History, get rid of it. German. Keep the English. Did you see what I did there? I got quite ruthless, which is good. British canals. We do have a rather remarkable canal system. Pottery notes. Oh, I used to love pottery. I think you saw some pottery yesterday if you're watching the show. Oh, sorry about that shadow, guys. Can be made. Okay, I'll chuck that anyway. The Romans. Looks old. These are the old, really old school exercise books. You see, they've got double covers. Isn't that great? There we are. Scan it. Scan it. Oh, what's it got? All sorts of. Ooh, what's that? It's a gadget. Oh, I think that's a picture of the first VHS player Mum and Dad got. Scan it. Scan that. Oh. So, what else have we got? Oh, maths or something. No, chemistry. I'm really in the flow now, but I've got to be careful. English. What the? Mr. Cartmel. Oh, Mr. Cartmel, you're my hero! You know, you get one of those teachers, English, who just changes everything. He was one of those. And my brother-in-law had him as well, and he felt the same way. R.E. Oh, it's connected then. Why did it do that? Friends and I were that's a drawing of my old digital watch. We had like a club, secret club. Jonathan, me, Philip, that'd be Philip Eaton and Mark Brewerton. Our own secret sort of club code thing, whatever. That was my code name, Zunar J5, which is the name of the cat in Spaceman and King Arthur. So there we are. So anyway, oh hang on, I just threw that in the bloody bin. This is filling up nicely. Okay, let's scan it. I'll probably let go of that. Maths. French. Mr. Gordon. Yeah. Maths. News. Lots of pictures. Okay. Scan it. Keep it. Maths. Remember Mr. Richley. It's quite funny, really. Oh, Mr. Wheatley. Legend he is. Did so many detention sessions with him. He didn't mess about. If you did badly, you'd be in detention. Mr. Whiteley. Now, that's interesting. Mr. Whiteley owned the property that I rented when I was up doing my college up in Ashington, which was weird. I managed to give him a sweet deal because he double booked. So there we are. Well, I can chuck that away. Oh, Mr. Wheatley, chuck it. Form lists. I'll maybe keep that. Handle water music, keep it. Score. So yeah, so there we are. I'll carry on with that later. So right now, I am wearing just a sock, by the way. That's the end of it. It's just fallen off. Well, it is cold, mummy. Right. So that's that. It's building up a bit more stuff here. Some of the cases I've found, some of the empty boxes I've found, the stuff I still have. Those are trousers I was wearing yesterday, which were a bit musty, but they're lovely and they sort of fit me, even though they're quite a large size. What is it? Oh no, they are 36. Awesome. They're lovely. Green cords. I think that's going to be my next outfit for rafters, so I'm going to give those a good wash today. So here we are. So this is where I slept last night. I'll just sign off then. 20 minutes. That's a bit long, wasn't it? Sorry about that. It's quite long that today. So I'm going to have to ask you to leave me now. I'm feeling like perhaps I'm going to be getting on with getting more stuff down from the loft, and making sure that no one spots the fact I'm just wearing a sock and nothing else. If you do come to the house today, just give us a little bit to find my dressing gown, and to do it up, well, I can see it now, hanging up on the bathroom door. Okay guys, so just one bit of music before. Got those bingo wings. Right, see you later guys.